Part 1. Echoes of the Divine, the Language of Creation. Within the silence of the cosmos, our thoughts and words reverberate, a conversation with the infinite. Let us begin our journey with the profound notion that to speak to the universe is akin to speaking to the divine itself. This ancient premise is rooted in the belief that our words carry the power to manifest, to create, and to call forth change not just within us, but within the world's soul, the anima mundi. Neville Goddard, whose teachings pierce the veil of the physical to touch the spiritual, once proclaimed, "Man is all imagination. God is man and exists in us, and we in him. The eternal body of man is the imagination, that is, God himself." From lecture, The Power of Awareness. Here, Goddard echoes the Hermetic principle of correspondence. As within, so without. As above, so below. In speaking to the universe, we engage in a sacred dialogue where our innermost intentions are cast into the vast expanse of the divine canvas. This idea is not merely poetic, but is underpinned by the language of creation used across cultures and epochs. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. This biblical passage from John 1:1 emphasizes the creative potency of the Word, the vibrational force that speaks worlds into being. And it is this same force that quantum physics suggests may influence the very particles that make up our reality. To understand this connection, we must recognize that our speech is vibration, a frequency emitted into the universe. Goddard invites us to see that words are the greatest power in the world. From lecture, The Power of Awareness. Each syllable we utter, each intention we voice, resonates through the quantum field, a field that does not differentiate between the voice of the divine and the voice of the human, for they are one and the same. As we delve further into this exploration, remember that your voice is not just a tool for communication, but a wand of creation, a bridge between thought and form, the subjective and the objective. And as we progress through the revelations of quantum physics, we will see just how deeply our dialogue with the universe can influence the tapestry of our lives. Part 2. Quantum Consciousness. The Observer Effect. We encounter a phenomenon at the very heart of quantum physics that resonates profoundly with our dialogue with the cosmos, the observer effect. This principle, illustrated most famously through the double slit experiment, reveals a universe responsive to our gaze, a cosmos that dances to the rhythm of our consciousness. Neville Goddard, whose teachings pierce the veil of the physical to touch the spiritual, once proclaimed, "Man is all imagination. God is man and exists in us, and we in him. The eternal body of man is the imagination, that is, God himself." From lecture, The Power of Awareness. Here, Goddard echoes the Hermetic principle of correspondence. As within, so without. As above, so below. In speaking to the universe, we engage in a sacred dialogue where our innermost intentions are cast into the vast expanse of the divine canvas. How does this relate to our dialogue with the universe? Just as the observer in the experiment affects the behavior of particles, our focused intention and spoken word might similarly influence the fabric of reality. When we speak to the universe, are we not, in essence, observing and thus shaping our reality? This correlation opens up a fascinating dialogue between the ancient practices of invocation, prayer, and affirmation, and the cutting-edge findings of quantum physics. Consider for a moment the power this bestows upon our words and thoughts. Each intention, each word spoken with conscious awareness, becomes an act of creation, much like the observer determining the path of the photon. Here, the mystical teachings of the past and the scientific revelations of the present converge, suggesting a universe that is not a static, indifferent expanse, but a dynamic, responsive canvas, waiting for the brushstrokes of our consciousness. The quantum world is a realm of probabilities, not certainties. It speaks a language of tendencies rather than definitive outcomes. This nuanced view reminds us that while our words and intentions are powerful, they are part of a larger, intricate dance with the universe, a dance where many forces, seen and unseen, play their part. As we ponder upon this extraordinary interplay of consciousness and matter, we begin to see ourselves not as mere spectators of a predetermined universe, but as active participants in its unfolding story. Our dialogue with the universe becomes a collaborative creation, a symphony of will and world. Part 3. The interconnected tapestry, quantum entanglement. In the realms of quantum physics lies a concept so profound and mystically resonant that it seems to echo the ancient wisdoms of our most revered mystics: quantum entanglement. This phenomenon, sometimes referred to as spooky action at a distance by Einstein himself, suggests a universe where everything is interconnected, where the separation is but an illusion, a mere veil over a more profound truth. Quantum entanglement occurs when pairs or groups of particles interact in ways such that the quantum state of each particle cannot be described independently of the state of the others, even when the particles are separated by a large distance. When one particle of an entangled pair is observed to be spinning in one direction, the other, no matter how distant, will be found spinning in the opposite direction. This instantaneous connection transcends the boundaries of space and time as we understand them. This idea mirrors the Hermetic principle: as above, so below; as within, so without. The macrocosm is within the microcosm, the universe within the atom. In the words of Neville Goddard, everything is interrelated. We are woven together like a fabric, and if one part moves, the whole being must respond. From lecture, The Web of Destiny. This interrelation, this cosmic web, suggests that our conversations with the universe aren't just one-way dialogues, but part of a greater, interconnected network of existence. How might this principle of entanglement inform our understanding of speaking to the universe? If all is indeed interconnected, then our thoughts, words, and intentions are not merely cast into a void, but are part of an intricate tapestry of existence, resonating and responding within this vast interconnected network. Our dialogue with the cosmos becomes a participatory act in the grand symphony of life, where each note we play resonates through the whole. Quantum entanglement reminds us of the vastness and intricacy of the universe, a system far beyond our full comprehension. Our role in this system is significant, yet interwoven with countless other forces and energies. As we speak to the universe, we are both composers and instruments in this symphony, contributing our unique melodies to the harmonious and sometimes dissonant dance of creation. This understanding invites us to consider the impact of our words and thoughts, not just on our lives, but on the cosmos itself. It urges us to recognize the responsibility that comes with this interconnectedness, the responsibility to speak, think, and act with awareness and intention. Part 4. Manifesting through quantum language. Having traversed the landscapes of ancient wisdom and quantum phenomena, we now arrive at a juncture where these paths converge, the realm of manifesting through the language of the quantum universe. Here, the esoteric teachings of the mystics and the discoveries of quantum physics intertwine, revealing a profound truth about the nature of reality and our role in shaping it. In the heart of quantum mechanics lies a startling implication. The universe at its core is a cauldron of possibilities, a sea of potential that crystallizes into reality through observation and interaction. This principle echoes the teachings of Neville Goddard, who profoundly stated, "You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it." From lecture, "Be what you wish, be what you believe." In this statement, Goddard captures the essence of quantum potentiality. Our reality is not a fixed landscape, but a realm of infinite possibilities, shaped by our beliefs, thoughts, and spoken words. How, then, do we harness this power of quantum language? It begins with intention, the deliberate focus of our consciousness. Just as the observer in quantum experiments influences the outcome, our intentional thoughts and words have the power to influence the fabric of our reality. This is not to say that we control the universe in its entirety, but rather that we have a hand in co-creating our personal experiences within it. Consider the power of affirmations, a practice long upheld in mystical traditions. When we affirm something, we are not merely stating a desire. We are aligning our vibrational frequency with that of our intention. We are, in a sense, collapsing the wave function of the quantum field, bringing a particular possibility into existence. Our conscious speech acts as a resonant command to the universe, a call that is answered in the language of synchronicities, opportunities, and manifested experiences. The quantum field is complex and multi-layered, influenced by a multitude of factors beyond our individual intentions. Our power to manifest is real, yet it operates within a web of other influences, personal, collective, and cosmic. This understanding invites us to practice conscious creation with both intention and surrender, to set our intentions clearly and powerfully, while also remaining open to the flow and wisdom of the universe. As we integrate these insights into our daily lives, we become more attuned to the subtle language of the universe. We start to see the correlation between our inner world of thought and feeling and our outer world of experiences. Our dialogue with the universe becomes a conscious dance with reality, where each word we speak and thought we hold shapes the steps of this cosmic dance. In the next video, we will explore practical applications of this knowledge. How do we use our understanding of quantum language to effect real change in our lives? How do we align our speech and thoughts with the heartbeat of the cosmos to manifest our deepest desires and highest aspirations? As I bid you farewell, remember that this journey does not end here. Each step you take on your path to understanding is a step towards the greater mystery of existence. Continue to seek, to question, and to grow. Until we meet again on this mystical journey, keep the flame of wisdom burning bright within your hearts.